Are we recording? Regular Joe here. So, you know those places in your hometown that only people who are from there really know about? For example, I was born and raised in Los Angeles, and yes, there's a lot of parts of this town that everybody kind of knows about, and me personally, I love some of those parts of town. But there's also certain spots that are less well known. I'd love to hear about those spots, the spots that you probably don't know about it unless you're from a place.
I wanted to take you to this place. It's one of my favorite places in my town.
Follow me to my favorite spot, it's right there.
From my hometown in Cumbernauld, I'm about to show you my favourite spot.
The place that I like to go now is Lake Michigan. That's kind of my local hangout.
Here we are coming up to Chai and Meliki now, otherwise known as royalty. You just wait for them to give you their attention, and then you either lift one finger or two fingers to show them how many teas you want.
Welcome to Baton Rouge's abandoned pier. It's an abandoned pier.
Sometimes when I walked here, I would see families of monkeys and a family of little birds. Once there was even a snake, so I love this part of the neighborhood. I believe it's exactly like the concrete jungle.
This is the ketchup basement. And then up here is where I took this girl that I was head over heels in love with. It's funny, it was around this time when the sun was going down and it was all romantic. Not planned at all, but she kissed me right there.
The overlook itself is really just a pullover point on the parkway where tourists can get out and take photos, but all of the locals, we all know that the real overlook is actually a ledge located about 50 feet higher than that on the side of the mountain.
In small towns like this, stories get made up, and the story behind this tunnel was that a guy a long time ago died in there and that it's been haunted ever since then. And as kids, if you walked all the way through without screaming or pissing yourself, then you were the bravest.
Now we're standing on the bridge over the river called Ural. You can stand with one leg in Europe and with another leg in Asia. Yeah!
I'm here within the forest in the park to show you what is my favorite spot in the whole wide world. The fairy tree. I think like most people in the beginning came across it by accident, and the first thing really to note is that you can't help but stop, and secondly, which is the most powerful thing, is that you can't help but smile.
There is a special place called Buen Hombre. It's a fishing town. There is a small beach where it's a small mountain. You can go to the top and see the ocean from there. Not a lot of people know about this place.
What I really liked about this spot when I first found it was it's just so different from what people think LA is like. This is obviously a place for the locals that if you know about it, then you like it.